Good morning, boys. Pretty good day. Gonna give you another quick little story here as I walk down to the beach from heaven. Hope you had a good day at school. Anyway, today's story is trouble at Bessie's house. In a little country where 6-year-old Bessie lived, there was trouble. The kind of trouble that makes your heart hurt all the time. Although Bessie's was a Christian home where all the family knew about God, yet this great trouble made all sad. And no wonder, for Betsy's mother was very seriously ill. The doctors came every day, and there were nurses and helpers to do the work and take care of the sick mother. Every morning the children asked, "How is mother?" and walked softly about the house so as not to disturb her rest. Then came a day when a kind auntie gathered them all into a room and silently led them into mother's room. She lay still and white on the bed, and everyone stood back from the bed and let the children come near the bedside. She was not at all like the mother they had known a few weeks ago. They stood there, weeping bitter tears. It seemed as if their hearts would break. Suddenly, she opened her eyes and motioned to them to come nearer. Her weak voice comforted each in turn. After that, Auntie took them out of the room and told them their mother was about to die. It was a very sad group of children that loitered lonesomely about the house and yard. Bessie slipped away from the other little children. She wanted to be alone. She wanted to talk to God for a little while. She felt she could talk to him better if she were alone. Bessie looked about for a place where no one would be apt to see her, for she did not want anyone to know of this little talk. Where could she go? All at once, she knew. There was a wide, cleared space down back of a long chicken house. She would not be bothered there, and she would hurry. Her heart was sad. Soon she reached the cool, shaded place. Here, down on her knees, with tears and sobs, she prayed over and over again. Don't let our mother die. Don't let our mother die. Dear God, help her to get well. Soon the little troubled heart was comforted, and wiping away her tears, she returned to the house. She did not tell anyone of her prayer, but the terrible ache was gone from her heart. God was going to make it all right. When they went upstairs to bed that night, Bessie crept into bed with her older sister, but it was a long time before they could sleep. They could not forget the sick mother downstairs. About 2 o'clock in the night, someone came to the rooms upstairs and, waking the other children, told them that the crisis was past and that their mother was not going to die. And that, with good care, in a few weeks, she would be well. Lying in the dark, Bessie remembered the comforted feeling that crept into her heart when she was praying, and now her heart was overfilling with joy. Wow, hey guys? It's pretty beautiful. I hope you guys remember this. It's pretty cold here still. I don't think you want to go swimming yet. But it's getting nicer. Hey boys, love ya, miss ya. I'll see you soon. As long as you keep reading, learning, and doing good, making other people feel better, and following your dreams. I'll see you soon. And you'll get to come back and see heaven sometime soon too. Maybe for a holiday, I don't know, we'll see what happens. But we'll see how good you do in school there. Have to talk to you, look at your report cards. But it's good that you're learning to speak Chinese. That's good. You gotta learn to read and write Chinese. I told you that a long time ago. So I think there's a lot of people in the world that speak Chinese. I don't know. A lot of people in the world speak English too. So if you can speak them both, that's kind of neat. Kind of like a yin yang. You need them both, buddy. And then if you want to work on Spanish, you can work on that too, or French. Just keep learning. But I'm all right if you call her quits with English and Chinese too. Love you, boys. Bless you. You gotta remember that sometimes if you need to be alone, just go be alone. If you gotta pray, you gotta pray. You're in a pretty good spot right now because you're over there where there's not a lot of churches for God, but there's a lot of temples. So you can go there like, they're all over the place. So if you gotta go pray to them, you can go pray to them. See you soon, boys. Bye-bye.